The average car in America costs you close to $1,000 a month, and most of that is money you could actually keep. But here's what most people don't realize. The biggest savings have nothing to do with driving less or buying a cheaper car. Hey everyone, I'm Sam, your go-to personal finance guide. Quick note, everything in this video is pulled from multiple sources. If you spot anything that needs a correction, drop a comment below. In this video, I'm walking you through 10 specific tips that can save you thousands of dollars a year on car costs. Some of these take under 5 minutes. A few you can do today. And pay special attention to number 7, because that one catches most people off guard. Let's get into it. Part 1. Fuel. The first 4 tips are all about gas, and this is where a lot of people are quietly losing money without realizing it. Tip 1. Wrong gas grade. Let's start at the pump. Picture 2 cars parked side by side, same make, same model, same year. One driver is spending over $300 more per year than the other. Not because they drive more, not because their engine is different, just because they're putting in the wrong type of gas. A lot of people assume premium is better for their car, like vitamins, but for engines. Here's the thing though. For most cars, using premium when your car only needs regular gives you 0 extra performance and 0 extra engine protection. You're just paying more for nothing. Before your next fill-up, flip open your fuel door and check the sticker. If it says regular unleaded, that's all you need. If it says required, then yes, use premium. Recommended means regular is still fine. $300 to $500 a year, back in your pocket. Tip 2. App Plus Cashback Card. Now that you're putting in the right fuel, the next step is making sure you're not overpaying for it. Gas prices at stations within the same area can vary by 20 to 30 cents per gallon. Apps like Gas Buddy or Upside show you the cheapest station on your route in real time. That alone can save you $30 to $50 a month. Stack that with a gas cashback credit card, something like the Citi Custom Cash or Amex Blue Cash, and you're getting 3 to 5% back on every fill-up. Add it up over 12 months. You're looking at $400 to $600 saved. No lifestyle change required. The app is free to download. The cashback card, you sign up once, and it just runs. Tip 3. Costco or early week fill-up. Did you know gas prices in the same city can vary by 20 to 30 cents depending on the day of the week? Prices tend to spike on Thursdays and Fridays as stations prep for weekend demand. Monday and Tuesday usually have the lowest prices of the week, and if you have a Costco membership, their gas is consistently 10 to 30 cents cheaper per gallon than the market rate. The $65 annual membership pays for itself in about 3 to 4 months, just from gas savings alone. Want to find the cheapest station near you right now? Download Gas Buddy after this video. It's free. Type in your zip code and it'll show you the best price within a mile. Tip 4. Smooth driving plus cruise control. You don't need a new car to spend less on gas. You just need to change how you drive the one you have. According to the Department of Energy, aggressive driving, things like hard acceleration and sudden braking, can increase fuel consumption by 15 to 30% on the highway. Using cruise control on a flat highway keeps your speed steady, and every 5 miles per hour you drive over 60 costs you roughly 20 to 30 cents more per gallon. Drive smoother, keep it steady, and lay off the brakes. Your wallet and your brake pads will both thank you. Tip 5. Tire pressure plus trunk clutter. When was the last time you checked your tire pressure? If you can't remember, you're not alone, and it's probably costing you money right now. For every 1 PSI your tires are underinflated, you lose about 3% in fuel efficiency. Most tires lose 1 to 2 PSI every month just from normal use. On top of that, every 100 pounds of extra stuff in your trunk reduces your MPG by about 1%. Go take a look in your trunk right now. If it's turned into a storage unit on wheels, it's time to clean it out. 2 minutes to check tire pressure, 5 minutes to clear the trunk. Done. Part 2. Maintenance. That's 5 fuel tips down. Now let's talk maintenance, where small mistakes can stack up into big bills. Tip 6. Read your manual. Ignore the upsells. Here's a contrast most people have never stopped to think about. The shop says, change your oil every 3,000 miles. Your car manufacturer says every 7,500 to 10,000 miles. One of them is trying to sell you something. Modern synthetic oil lasts a lot longer than that old 3,000-mile rule, which was written for cars built decades ago. Follow your manufacturer's schedule, not the shop's. That said, skipping oil changes altogether can lead to engine damage costing $3,000 or more. And skipping tire rotations means replacing your tires 20,000 miles earlier than you should, which adds $400 to $800 you didn't need to spend. The manual is free. Reading it costs you nothing. Tip 7. DIY the easy stuff. Let me tell you about the time I paid $45 for something that took the mechanic exactly 5 minutes. Wiper blades. He popped 2 clips, snapped in the new ones, handed me the receipt. I sat there thinking, I could have done this myself. And I could have. So can you. Engine air filters, cabin air filters, and wiper blades are 3 of the easiest things to replace on any car. Buy them on Amazon or Rock Auto. You're looking at $15 to $25 per part. At a shop, the same job with labor is $50 to $80 per item. Do all 3 yourself, and you've saved yourself $150 to $300 in one afternoon. YouTube has tutorials for every make and model out there. Search your car name plus the part name, usually a 10-minute video. And if you want more tips like this, drop a comment below, and I'll put together a whole video on it. Tip 8. Coupon before every service. Before you go in for any service, oil change, brake check, tire rotation, spend 2 minutes on the shop's website first. Jiffy Lube, Valvoline, and Midas all run coupons regularly. An $80 oil change can drop to $40 or $50. That's $30 to $40 saved in the time it takes to scroll through your phone. Most people skip this step entirely. Don't be most people. And if you're an AA member or have certain credit cards, some shops will knock off another 10 to 15% when you show your card. Just ask before you pay. Part 3. Insurance. Tip 9. Shop around every year and ask about discounts. Here's what most insurance companies are counting on: that you won't bother comparing rates when your renewal comes up. The same driver profile can get quotes that differ by $400 to $600 a year depending on the company, and most companies have discounts they don't advertise. Safe driver discount, low mileage discount, anti-theft device discount. Bundle your car and home insurance with the same company, and you'll usually save more. They won't tell you unless you ask, so ask, and when you compare, don't just look at the monthly premium. Read the deductible and what coverage you're actually getting. Cheaper with less protection isn't savings, it's a trade-off. When does your insurance renew? Set a reminder right now to compare at least 3 quotes before you sign anything. Tip 10. Match your coverage to your car's actual value. Simple question. What is your car actually worth right now? And how much are you paying to insure it? If your car is worth less than $5,000 and you're still paying for full coverage, including collision and comprehensive, you might be paying insurance premiums close to the car's actual value. Raising your deductible or dropping collision and comprehensive can save you $400 to $600 a year. You can check your car's value for free on Kelley Blue Book or Edmunds. Takes about 2 minutes, and that number might completely change how you think about your current coverage. Just make sure you keep liability coverage. That one is required by law in almost every state. Before we wrap up, I want to be straight with you. Not every tip here is going to apply to everyone. If you're leasing, some of these don't apply. If your car is still under warranty, some DIY stuff needs a second thought. And your actual savings will vary depending on what you drive and where you live. But here's what I'm pretty confident about. If you can only apply 3 things from this list, start with tip 1, tip 3, and tip 9. Those 3 alone can save you a few $100s a year with almost no effort. So, which tip surprised you the most? Or are you already doing something that didn't make the list? Drop it in the comments. I actually read them. Subscribe if you want to catch what's coming next. I've got a video coming up that a lot of you have been asking about, so stay tuned. I'm Sam. Take care of your money, and I'll see you next time.